Okay, we're back. We are going to go to the wild outskirts with a hammer and a musket, and we're going to see what sort of trouble we can get up to.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Oh. I've got Fang Repeater and... Okay, I thought I'd... Dueling pistols.
You know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either.
Pin cushions. I forgot about double.
By now, kids got more needles in them than a stab wound.
Jeez. Ow.
Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. Kid learns the hard way not to touch those things. They shouldn't have let their guard down. The core's right there, itching to come home. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another.
Ah,
He
crud.
digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survived the Calamity. It toughened him up.
Ha! Ooh, what? Love the music here.
Let's take it real slow when pin cushions are afoot.
Oh, oh.
Kid's faster than a slinger with those guns. Don't ever turn your back on a pin cushion. A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them.
Oh!
Slinger Johnson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
Let's go back to the hammer, actually. Buzzards.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now.
Jeez.
Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a little kid. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Oh, that's right.
Wild green vine apples, about the only good thing out here. Hardly any signs of the old Jocelyn camp. The Wild's already reclaimed this place.
Oop, didn't mean to shoot myself full of poison. Ah.
He's anxious to get back. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't.
Is it though?
Not by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone. Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him.
Oh man.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Alright. Dual dealer. Alright. Cutie. Alright, that's for the musket. I don't even have enough for the... Well, I'm putting the pistols away. We're going back to the musket. Man, Zolf. Wrecked the whole dang thing.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Jossenbog. Slinger range. Gosh, I would love to see this map all zoomed out.
Slinger range is where the city's quickest pistoliers put themselves to the test.
Alright. Let's try it.
You have to think fast to survive the wilds, and none not faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
Splat. Alright. Let's go.
They knew just when to start shooting, and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger. Learning to hold your fire could be its own challenge.
Score 50.
The slingers were much quicker than the average pistolier.
I can do better than that.
The slingers could plug you full of holes faster than you could say draw. The slingers like to edge each other out using customized pistols. Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes.
Third prize. Alright. Need better pistols, y'all.
Well, even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the calamity. Never could ask for a song. We ain't much for pleasantries.
Alright. Well, guess there's only one thing for it then. I need more shards to get...
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Okay.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Tell him no. Come on, old man.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Oh, gosh. Walked right into a poison.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating. Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know. Wherever he is, somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Kid's on an acid trip right now.
The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of the Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds kid can't fall, no matter how hard he tries. Peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators. Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown. Kid sets foot inside one of Caelondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. The security is just gonna have to straighten him out. Succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Rondi, the bartender? Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's coming back.
Absolute trip.
What's left? Undone. Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Well, that was wild.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Disgusting things. Ever heard of the lung blossom?
What in
It's
the...
bigger than the stories say. The
Oh
breath on that
my
thing,
gosh.
like a scumbag sprung a leak. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Oh, good. Thanks for the help, little buddy.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it. A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Let's actually...
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Oh, whoa, okay, okay?
A sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. That's a strong spine.
Find a new weapon. What?
Oh, his manners ain't so bad. We talk a little here and there.
Okay. Well, now that I've upgraded the hammer again, let's go back.
To use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Let's go back to this, actually.
Always plenty there for smashing.
What's first place? Less than 30? I think it was about to pop and I just reset it. "27 seconds or less." Okay, so I'm 4 seconds off. Give it one more go and then we'll put a pause here. Whee! Okay. Alright. Still not good enough. But that's okay, I guess. I don't know, should I? What do I got? I got the musket and the hammer. And the squirt friend. Let's
Kid
try
takes
it.
another drag. Goes out like a light. There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top. The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Is this just the same thing that I already did? I think it is.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Uh-oh.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too. The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody. One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Go, my children.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Will it finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
Sorry for the repeat content here, but I really didn't think I'd be doing the same thing again. I feel like I'm doing better than last time, at least.
But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Oh.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
as well as a map. One bag species, but in a different stage of life. Oh. Well, now that I got some more shards to spend.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
Do I have enough? Yes. Carry on if defeated. Absorb stray fragments. Critical hit chance. Let's just do the magnet one.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Alright. So, I didn't mean to do that, reflection again. Apologies about that. But, when we come back, we'll go back out into the wilds and get another shard. Thank you.